The following is transcribed.
Welcome to the Bat-Supe Swell Prizes Saga, Reheated. The Bat-Supe Swell Prizes team is emerging from the ashes of previous setbacks with a new and ambitious plan that's sure to capture the imagination of kids everywhere. So grab your can openers for a swell prize featuring lots of product pressure, plenty of bandwagon jumping, and great big promises galore! They say it takes a village and that community is key. But what happens when you create a community of mischievous kids with too much time on their hands and too little supervision by the village? You're about to find out after this important message.
Well, hey, fellows and girls, now that the smoke is cleared from the Bat-Supe Recap Mark 1, we're excited to say that, as far as we can tell, the last of the legal entanglements are all settled. And we want to say again, even though Shecky Stedmeyer told us not to, how sorry we are for any inconvenience caused by the Mark 1. And want you to know that's what's fueled us to make an even better Mark 2 model. Yes, sir. We made extra sure that the material we used for the Mark II Bat-Supe Recap is virtually unmeltable and has a new spill-proof, leak-proof fit on Bat-Supe cans. Well, see, if I take this can with a Mark II Bat-Supe Recap and turn it upside down, voila, it doesn't leak. And I can even shake the ever-loving dickens out of it, and it's as firm as if it was part of the can to begin with. Yes, sir-y doodle. Why, I bet you could even heat your soup right on the stove inside the can with this lid on, and it wouldn't budge. Boy, oh boy. This is super exciting, gang. You can be part of the excitement, too. Just send in a specially marked label from a can of Bat-Supe, fill it out, and be sure to sign the release form on the back, add $1 dime, and send it to us in care of your favorite grocer, and you'll be enjoying Bat-Supe leftovers as fresh as the first time you open the can, and it's all from Never Nutritious, Definitely Delicious Bat-Supe, available wherever fine podcasts are sold. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, blow off the doors.
Curtain. Music.
Say, wouldn't it be nifty to be a part of something that's bigger than yourself? For some of you, that's your school clubs, or your church, or when you're stuck with other kids whenever your folks have grown-up friends over for dinner, whether you like them or not. But some of you don't have those things, and maybe you feel left out. Well, look out, because here comes Bat-Supe to the rescue! Well, you can join the brand new Neato Keto Bat-Supers Club. Well, that's right. It's our very own special fan club for all you Bat-Supe fans out there. It's so easy to join that quite a lot of you are already official members and don't even know it yet. Well, we'll be giving you all the details next time, gang, but we wanted to let you know that we haven't forgotten our promise about the swell prizes. They're coming back soon to specially marked cans of Never Nutritious, Definitely Delicious Bat-Supe. But while we're waiting for things to get ramped up, consider this an all-hands-on-deck call to action to get the rolls filled up for the Bat-Supers Club. Keep listening for more information and keep enjoying that Bat-Supe, available wherever fine podcasts are sold. You can invite people to a club, but you can't club people. Well, gang, now that we're starting up the Swell Prizes program again, we wanted to let you know that there's something fun you can do while you're waiting for us to get those specially marked cans off the assembly line and into your hungry hands. And whether you know it or not, some of you have already done it. That's right, fellas and girls. It's the Bat-Supers Club. Now, if you were one of those lucky kids who sent their Bat-Supe decoder rings to the, FBI, or got your certificate of authenticity for those swell shell casings, or got one of our cool can openers, you're already registered and a full-fledged member of the Bat-Supers Club. Start checking your mailboxes for your membership welcome kit, complete with your snazzy official membership card. If you still need to join, signing up is easy. Just fill out the neat form under the labels of cans of Never Nutritious, Definitely Delicious Bat-Supe and send them in. Or if you don't want to do that, you can just visit your local police station and get registered there. They even have membership kits while supplies last. Heck, you can even ask to get fingerprinted if you want to. Yes, sir. That's one of the many perks you'll enjoy as an official Bat-Super. Keep listening for more perks, and remember, it's all from Bat-Supe, available wherever fine podcasts are sold. Keeping up with the Joneses can also mean just knowing where they are. The Bat-Supe mailroom is getting flooded with those special labels from cans of Never Nutritious, Definitely Delicious Bat-Supe, because everybody wants to be a Bat-Super. Right, Billy? Yeah, it's pretty much all the group at the community center can talk about. And what group is that, Billy? Oh, just some friends I made. Thanks to my parole officer. Oh, that kind of group. Yeah, it takes all kinds. I'll just bet it does, Billy. Well, you tell your pals down there that getting signed up for the Bat-Supers Club is only half the fun. Just wait until those membership kits start showing up with all the neato-rific stuff inside, like the snazzy membership card, the Batman Detective Kit, and one of my favorite parts, the fancy Superman Laser Vision Magnifying Glass. Yes, sirree, Skippy. Just imagine the fun you'll be able to have with that. And all you have to do to join the club is fill out the form on the label on a specially marked can of Bat-Supe, or stop by your local police station and get signed up there. The Bat-Supers Club from Bat-Supe, available wherever fine podcasts are sold. Never look directly into the sun. Fellows and girls, the response to the new Bat-Supe fan club, the Bat-Supers, has been so positive that we're going to make it easier than ever to get signed up. Just go to your local grocer, you know, the place where Mom buys that swell treat that can't be beat, Never Nutritious, Definitely Delicious Bat-Supe, and ask for your sign-up form. It couldn't be more convenient. And you won't even have to worry about postage. No, sir. Just fill out those forms right at the store, and they'll get the information to us, and before you know it, your membership kit with all the neato-rific stuff inside will show up at your door, or in your mailbox, or at the post office if you don't have... Anyway, the point is, you'll get your stuff once your information is entered into the our Bat-Supe address book. Of course, you can still sign up at your local police station or by mailing in your filled-out label from specially marked cans of Bat-Supe, which is available wherever fine podcasts are sold. It's the Bat-Supers Club, gang. Make sure you're signed up today. Ulterior motives are still motives.
Out of the frying pan and back into the fire feet first. And we wouldn't have it any other way. We'll return to the Bat-Supers Club next time. But now in our Bat-Supe dessert bite, an investigator without an eyewitness hasn't got a prayer. But sometimes, too many prayers is just ridiculous. It's part 4 of The McCormick Matter, from yours truly, Johnny Dollar, as originally broadcast on October 6th, 1955.
From Hollywood, it's time now for Bob Bailey as...
Johnny Dollar.
Frank Porter at Allied Casualty. How's it going, kid?
I don't know.
You ever find Joe Penny?
The Harbor Patrol found him floating around the harbor. He'd been shot and his feet were burnt.
What? Gee whiz, torture. Well, what can I do to help?
Find a girl who was once married to him.
Joe Penny had a wife?
Yeah, she wears a mink stole these days and carries a gun. She's tied up with it somewhere. Her name's Iris Carter.
Iris Carter. You've met her?
Just long enough to get slugged with her gun.
Well, wait a minute. I'd like to get it all straight. Can I come over?
I'll be here.
Tonight and every weekday night, Bob Bailey in the transcribed adventures of a man with the action-packed expense account. America's fabulous freelance insurance investigator.
Yours truly, Johnny Dollar. Expense account submitted by Special Investigator Johnny Dollar to the Allied Casualty and Insurance Company Limited, Markham Building, Hartford, Connecticut. The following is an accounting of expenditures during my investigation of the McCormick matter. Expense account, item 9, $14 even, secretarial services. I dictated a detailed report of the $100,000 McCormick case. I did it for two reasons. One, to make certain that Allied and the New York police were thoroughly informed of my part of the matter. And two, to review the case for my own benefit. One of the key figures, Joe Panny, was a murder victim. Attached is a copy of that report. I tried to cover as closely as possible my conversation with Mike Cairn at Sing Sing when he tipped me off that Joe Panny had something to do with the McCormick burglary of 5 years ago. Also, one conversation with Joe Panny, his subsequent disappearance, and murder. I had a copy for Frank Porter when he showed up at my room. He read it from top to bottom.
Gee whiz, Johnny, if this isn't something. You come here for Joe Panny, it looks like he did the McCormick job, now he's dead. You're stopped. What can you do?
Find his wife, maybe?
You're doing this at your own expense, aren't you?
Oh, I think your company will pay for it in time.
You have to recover the stuff.
I know.
You think you will?
I think so, yeah.
Well, your key man's dead. You have to start all over again.
Maybe not. I don't really know whether Joe Panny was my key man or not. I still can't see a small-time auto thief working a big, slick safe burglary.
Every indication is that he was the one.
I know. I'd like to find that girl, Iris Carter, and talk to her about it. She's connected with it.
Now, from what you say on the paper, yeah, very much. Oh, gee whiz, I feel like a fifth wheel. I'm not helping you a bit. You know, I handled this case for the company when it first broke. I worked with Lieutenant Martin for 6 months on it, and we didn't turn up a thing. You're on it 3 or 4 days, and you have all kinds of action.
Well, I must have stepped in at the right time.
Yeah. Johnny, somebody gunned Joe Panny down. Now, I know you like to work alone and do things your own way, but be careful if you stay on this. I get worried when somebody starts shooting.
Oh, sure. I didn't get that, though.
What?
If I keep on this, I wouldn't let it go now if my life depended on it. I'm going to find that woman, and I'm going to find the stuff.
Sure. Well, gee whiz. Don't let anything happen to you.
I won't. I talked some more with Frank Porter about the case. He repeated his offer in the name of Allied Casualty to help if he could. I told him I'd take it up on it if anything came up at all. He left. I was at Central Police Station 10 minutes later. And 5 minutes after that, Lieutenant Dools Martin was calling for the medical examiner's report on Joe Panny's death. A uniformed man brought it in. Martin shoved it across the desk at me.
The ME says Joe Panny's been dead about 48 hours or longer. 225 slugs right through the chest, penetrated both lungs, one through the neck. It's very neat shooting at that range.
What range?
Oh, at least 20 feet, maybe longer. Not many people shoot 25s that well. It's a little gun.
A woman's gun.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Now, let's talk about that woman you saw around there that night. Now, you say it was Panny's ex.
Yeah, Iris Carter. I don't know whether her gun was a 25 or 32.
Well, think about it.
I have.
Now, look, don't get sore with me. It's just that she looks like better than ever for opening this case up. I put her on all points.
Sorry I got riled.
That's all right. Now, the ME thinks that Panny was killed before he was dumped in the water, possibly ambushed by someone he didn't know or didn't trust.
If he's right about the range, that'd fit in. Someone who knew him would do it close up.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. You said his feet were burnt.
Yeah, I got the pictures here to prove it. Yeah, take a look. And these are the glossies.
Uh-huh.
Now, these are the burns here, Dollar. Right here. Here and here.
Yeah. Then he wasn't ambushed exactly.
Look, I don't know what he was. But this is the crazy part. He was already dead when this happened.
No rope marks on his legs or wrists. You don't sit still for burning, no matter how tough you are.
It's fascinating, huh? Someone shot him down, then tried to make it look like he was tortured for information first.
Cover up. He's supposed to look like he knew something or had something. And maybe he didn't know or have anything at all.
Oh, how do you feel?
Lousy. If the burning was cover-up, then maybe the big search of his room was cover-up, too, to throw us off.
To throw you off. Not me. I wasn't in on it then.
Yeah. Well, one thing that's genuine.
What's that?
The corpse. An hour and a half later, a witness was delivered to the office of Lieutenant Martin. His name was Edmund Thompson. He sold papers in the dock area. Both Martin and I looked at him twice, and I could tell both of us were doubting the credulity of anything he might have to say.
Hi.
Hi. My name's Martin. This is Mr. Dollar.
Yes, sir. Glad to know you both.
Would you mind telling us everything you saw the other night?
Tuesday night. Yeah, it was Tuesday. Sure, why not? I saw this guy dumped in the water.
We understand that. Can you tell us the circumstances?
It's against the will of God.
Yes, it certainly is.
Against the laws of nature, too.
What did you see, Mr. Thompson?
I prayed for them both.
You tried, Dollar?
When did you pray?
Right after I saw it. Yes, sir.
On the street, huh?
No. I was on the vacant lot. I was cutting across towards the dock.
Oh.
Then I see this car pull up. Long black car. A lot of chrome on it. This fella jumps out and goes around at the back. He opens the trunk, and he pulls this other fella out. Hoists him up, and he carries him over the dock. Then he just lets him go.
Then you prayed.
Then I prayed. I was a little too scared to do anything else.
This car the man had.
Long black one. A lot of chrome.
Sedan or coupe?
What's the difference?
2 seats or 1 seat?
1 seat.
Happen to get the license number?
Uh,
All right. Let that go. How about the man? Can you describe him?
He stood there, looked down at the water, and started himself a cigarette.
Well, what kind of a face did he have? Dark, light, a mustache, what?
A devil's face.
Oh, swell. Now, what does that mean?
A devil?
Mr. Thompson, do you understand that we want to apprehend this man, that he's responsible for one man's death, and that he might harm someone else?
I'll pray for him. Pray for them all.
Well, how was he dressed?
Didn't notice.
Hat?
Don't know.
Coat?
Don't know.
But he had a long black coupe. Do you know the make?
Nope.
Would you know him if you saw him again?
Nope.
Look, when you saw him dump a body into the water, why didn't you notify the police?
Why should I?
It's police business.
Let them take care of their business. I'll take care of mine. Any of you fellas got a cigarette on you?
I left Lieutenant Martin brooding over his witness and went out for a bite of dinner. When I called him later, he hadn't learned anything more, so I decided to call it a night and went back to my hotel. I found a note waiting for me from Jack Lang, the band leader friend of Iris Carter. Said he'd got a tip. She'd worked at one time at the Elmar Theater in the Bronx. If I learned anything, please let him know. He was still in love with her. Elmar Theater. I decided my night was far from over.
Hey, you. Buy a ticket out front if you want to look at the girl.
I only want to see one. Her name's Iris Carter. Does she work here?
I just told you, go buy a ticket out front.
Just tell me this. Does Iris Carter work here? Is the name familiar to you? Have you ever seen her or heard of her?
You give me any more trouble, I'll clutch. I told you, go out front.
Can't you answer a simple question? I'm looking for Iris Carter. Iris Carter.
You don't have to yell at Mister. He never heard of it.
What?
Call me a cop, Gloria. This
Never mind,
guy's
Pop.
giving me...
Never mind. I'll take care of him. Come on, you. Iris Carter, is that what you said?
Yeah.
I gotta change. I gotta get back on in 5 minutes.
Then I'll talk to you later.
You haven't got much to say. Stick around. I'll change back at the screen.
Okay.
I'm Gloria Ward. Who are you?
Johnny Dollar.
What do you want with Iris Carter?
I want to see her and tell her something.
Tell me.
Well, for one thing, her ex-husband's dead.
What?
Oh, better watch that screen.
Oh. Say that again.
Joe Panny, her ex-husband's dead.
No kidding. That no good bum is really dead.
Yeah. Where can I find her?
She don't work here no more. Hasn't worked here in 4 or 5 years. She quit.
Well, where is she? You took over from the old man out there when you heard me mention her name. You've satisfied yourself that I'm really looking for her, so suppose
Don't flip with me, mister. I'm not satisfied about anything.
Where is she?
She got herself married to a nice guy.
Good for her. Is she in town?
You sure you just want to see her and tell her Joe's dead?
That's about it. I thought maybe she might be able to help me and the police find out who killed him.
He was killed?
2 days ago. They found his body today.
How do you know about that? Are you a cop?
I'm an insurance investigator.
And you have to see her?
You want it put in writing?
Don't get in a huff. What I'm getting at is this. Quick change, huh? Now listen. Iris is good. You know what I mean? And she's married to a nice guy now. Will any of this make her trouble?
Not if she hasn't done anything wrong.
Well, I can tell you she hasn't. If it does make trouble, it'd be a shame. She's set up nice, and I like to see a girl set well, don't you?
Certainly.
Well, I haven't seen her almost since she left here, but... Well, you look like a right kind of guy. I believe you.
Thanks, Gloria.
She lives out in Long Island now. Her name's McCormick. Iris McCormick.
By the time I said goodbye to Gloria and walked out the stage door and got out into the alley, I thought I had most of it figured. The ex-wife of an ex-con married a wealthy Long Islander named McCormick. When the honeymoon was over, the safe was robbed. Walking out that alley, I was wondering whether to phone the police or Allied Casualty first.
Shooting! You've been hit.
Oh, it isn't bad. Did you see him?
I didn't see nobody.
The car. See the car, the one that just gunned out.
Oh, the car. We had a long black coupe, a lot of chrome. A fella didn't have his lights on. Hey, that's against the law. Hey, you need help, mister.
No, I'm all right.
Now, here's our star, Bob Bailey, to tell you about tomorrow's episode.
Thanks. Tomorrow, the end of the trail of a .38 caliber slug. Join us, won't you? Yours truly, Johnny Dollar.
Yours truly, Johnny Dollar, is transcribed in Hollywood. Written by John Dawson, the entire production is under the direction of Jack Johnstone. Be sure to join us tomorrow night, same time and station, for the next exciting episode of Yours truly, Johnny Dollar. Roy Rowan speaking.
That'll wrap up this edition of the Bat-Supe Swell Prizes Saga, Reheated. Thank you for listening, and be sure to listen next time, fellows and girls, as we continue this chapter of the Swell Prizes Saga and bring you the conclusion of the McCormick matter from yours truly, Johnny Dollar. Until then,
Truth is stranger than fiction, and this is the proof. This is Ripley's. Believe it or not.
The casket of Queen Elizabeth I, while on view in Whitehall Palace, London, mysteriously exploded. The coffin was shattered, yet the Queen's body was unharmed. Believe it or not. In a moment, I'll tell you about a fantastic pilgrimage.
Ladies and gentlemen, the chief hope of our enemies is to divide the United States along racial and religious lines and thereby conquer us. Let's not spread prejudice. A divided America is a weak America. Through our behavior, we encourage the respect of our children and make them better neighbors to all races and religions. Remind them that being good neighbors has helped make our country great and kept her free. Thank you.
The pilgrims to Mount Kailas in Tibet indulge in the most fantastic pilgrimages in the world. They must circle the 22,000-foot mountain on their stomachs. They complete each circuit in the bitter cold, and this requires 3 weeks. Yet many of the pilgrims circle the mountain in this manner a dozen times, alternately rising and prostrating themselves day and night for 9 months. Believe it or not.